Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Star Trek Strange New Worlds Episode 4 Memento Mori. And yeah, this was a good episode. It was action packed. We had stuff going on all over the place. We had some ridiculousness that also happened that I will be touching on. And so, with that, we're going to go into spoilers! Okay. So yeah, this episode it's basically their Memorial Day. I wondered, if they timed it for that or what, but okay, let that go. The only way to this planet, to this colony, to check on them or whatnot, they get there, they don't see no signs of their communication satellites and all of this other stuff going on. So they go down there to check it out. There's blood everywhere. Something been attacking something, and some people was fighting back, but ain't no people to be seen. So then, on Enterprise, well, it was Spock and Soong, and I think it was, well, no, I think she went, yeah, but she the one immediately. It was her, yeah, they all went. So that's how they figured that out. So on the ship, this other ship appeared from out of nowhere. They see that it's the people, the colonists. Some at least 100 of them anyway. And they talking about what happened, and the little girl say, well, it was this thing dragging away, making this clicking sound, and that immediately sets off Lieutenant Soong because she's like, that's the Gorn, and she immediately knows what to do. She calls up to the bridge, and she lets them know what to look for, and they find it. Up there's the ship that starts attacking immediately. Everything going badly now. So now we was finna attack the ship. We tried to fight in an offensive mode, but instead she's like, nope, we need to run, get the heck up out of here, let's go. And so, Pike listened to it, and that's what they did. In the process of when the Gorn first attacked, though, Una got hit with some shrapnel, and then they had to shut the power down to go into this red dwarf that was getting sucked into a black hole. Yeah, a lot going on. So, but all of this was used to amazing effect because let me tell you, they went hunt for Red October on that ass, and I loved every bit of it. Okay, better talk about it. Hold on, wait. Okay, so here's the part that was. I'm finna wrap all of this part that made no sense up real quick. Like, okay, y'all sideline Una. She got some stomach thing going on, shrapnel in her stomach. She got to go to the med bay. We got to deal with this dumb doctor that should have never been okayed instead of getting punished for what he did. Because it was his fault that crap happened because you didn't let them upgrade the stuff on the last episode. And instead, you get a private power supply to support what you doing while you basically keeping your child hostage. I don't like it. Quite frankly, I don't like the doctor. There, I said it. I don't like him. Now everything is down and everybody she gotta need this special surgery. And I'm thinking he gonna let Nurse Chapel go ahead and do the surgery. So she asked her, you got ancient medicine. You interested in that, right? Yeah, okay. No, it's him doing the surgery. And she's just assisting because she's the nurse, I suppose. And now all of a sudden she did the blood is gone. And we are down to the last bag because the synthesizers ain't working. And what is she gonna need? She needs blood. Okay, then the person next to her needs blood. She being the person she is, that is Una. Give it to her. All right. Okay, so that's gonna happen. Oh, what's she gonna do for blood? Oh my God, what we gonna do? Is she gonna survive the surgery? Well, she's a starring character. Of course, she's going to survive the surgery. There was really no doubt in that, which is why I'm mad they went so damn hard later on because we've established now, not a human being. She's an Allurian, and he's a damn human. The doctor. How is he giving her blood? How'd that work? What? No. I would have rather she just simply was tough enough to survive it. She got some battle scars. Yay. That blood thing and the IV and his arm to her arm and because she needed blood. No, and no. Doctor. You are basically two different alien species. Quit playing with me. Anyway, back to the good stuff. Now, they running from these Gorn, which they don't show them, but the ships look really nice. And so they hiding out because no senses or nothing for everybody inside this this brown dwarf. So Pike do this maneuver where first of all, Spock figure out how to use the sensory systems for navigation, the compass basically, and turn it into radar. So then they immediately put in these radar sounds, ping, ping. And I'm like, oh wow, okay, I see where we're going with this. We in the sub now, got it. And that's the terminology that Ortega decided to take on in all her snarky comments. I'm starting not to like Ortega, kind of frankly, yeah. She at the wrong time. Even Pike had to give an eye roll to her in the middle of some serious stuff going on. We don't have time for that right now. And the pessimism. Oh my goodness. And then it's not like you make 1 or 2 comments. You go on a rant with it. Ortega. We need an episode for Ortega so that I can get a better understanding of her character. Because right now, not feeling it. But anyway, also Uhura and the engineer guy, Hammer, they're stuck in cargo bay, in the main cargo bay. They was trying to fix something, but then it went wrong. And then Hammer hurt his hand, and Cadet Uhura had to help him out. You beat the hands, and they had their little pep talks and whatnot's going on. That also happened in the background as well. And they survived through the end of them blowing out the hatch and everything else. So that was good. Everybody was alive from that, but they still lost several crew members on such a tragic day, Mike. But that maneuver that he did, where he went up and he turned the ship upside down and just let the gravity, whatever, drop the torpedo down on that ship, I loved it. Never mind the fact that I had already figured, I was like, that's got to be the Pike maneuver. But then when she brought it up later, that the other move that he did later when they skimmed the black hole, I'm like, oh my God. And then they dropped the other thing that was in the cargo bay about to blow up to trick the Gorn into going off like they blew up, but they didn't because of the time dilation and delayed. So they thought that that blowing up was them blowing up, but they hadn't blown up. So there you go. That's how that worked out. But and also how Hammer and Uhura survived as well. It was so cool. It was so raw. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. That could definitely be considered the Pike maneuver as well. Pike maneuver 1 and Pike maneuver 2. Pike maneuver Alpha and Pike maneuver Beta. There you go. Oh man, that's why he's the damn captain. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. So everything wrapped up pretty well, and soon she's still worried about these Gorn, like they're gonna be back. That's not the end of them. They didn't extend their territory. We're gonna start probably running into them more. So I'm thinking that's gonna be like they Klingons, the people they gotta deal with, or like on Next Generation, they're bored, right now. Like this, the people that every once in a while they gonna pop in or have something to do with some tragedy they gotta deal with while they out here, because they are in the unexplored area. That's why they out there on the 5-year mission. So. That makes sense. This is such a good episode. I will see you guys next week for episode 5. Hope you enjoyed it. This show is really good. I'm loving it. See you guys next week.